Alright, hey guys, this is Lucky Mike, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Trails of Cold Steel. Alright, so looks like we're ready for the field study, right? Alright, so let's get going then. Yeah, let's just head to the academy field. Good, you're all here. Oh, instructor, I wasn't expecting you to be... Wait... Sharon? Sharon? Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here. How did I guess she'd get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't be really surprised. Sheesh, ain't the Reinfords top mate for nothing. Personally, I would have preferred not to ask her to come at all, but since she'll be acting as Group A's guide, I didn't have much of a choice. Why, thank you. Why would we need a guide? So you're telling me... Oh, looks like everyone's here already. And here comes the other group. Oh, Sharon's here too? Huh? What is she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, blah blah blah. You flatter me, Master Eustace. Well, we got all of you here now. And look at that, 9 a.m., right on time. Huh? What's that sound? It sounds like a rush of air. No, that's not quite it. Sounds to me like an airship. Are you kidding me? Look! What the hell is that? Here they come. Oh, it's an airship. Is it gonna land? What is this thing even doing here? Wow, it's so cool! A Crimson airship, what does it belong to? An Imperial Army warship, maybe? Not enough giant guns. Still, the shape looks familiar. Oh, now I remember. It's like the white wings of Libero. You think so too, right? You mean like the Arcel? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. The Arcel, wasn't that a high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of Libero? Indeed. He was on that very airship that Prince Oliver made his triumphant return to Heimdall. No way! They're not seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are! It's 75 arch from bow to stern. It might be a bit of a snug fit, but they should be able to touch down. Man, you've got to be kidding me. Wait a minute! How do you know how large it is? Okay, so this academy field is large enough for this airship here. Okay, is someone in here? This is the best! It's actually very pretty up close. The more I look, the more it seems just like our cell, except red. It bears the crest of Erebonia though, so at the very least, it's an airship from the Empire.
Salutations, my beautiful friends! It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
I hear Oliver.
Prince Oliver.
Yep, it's him alright.
And Major Vander.
Major Vander, huh? I'm glad to see you all again.
Your slack-jawed amazement says it all. It looks like this will be quite the crowd pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Still, the prince is just here in a supporting capacity today, to say nothing of myself. The real stars of the show are the airship and this fine gentleman we have aboard. Huh?
Who might you be referring to?
It's been quite some time. I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
Who's that?
Is that?
I know that voice.
Ooh, it's Laura's dad and Tavo.
The Radiant Blade Master?
Yeah, the Radiant Blade Master.
Father.
So that's Laura's dad? Wait, who's the one now?
And look, Tobal's with him too.
This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go. That's for sure.
What are you doing up there? And what's with the hat?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Captain Victor S. Arce, who will be assuming command of this ship.
So that's what this is about.
I'll fill you in on the details another time.
What in the name of Adios is that?
Patrick? Angelica, George, and Toa? They're here too.
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Ooh, here's Principal Van Dijk.
Van Dyke, you too?
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Your bafflement is quite understandable. The chairman of the board proposed a change to your travel arrangements for this month's field study. He's agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
What? We'll be riding in style.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride. You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight shot to Roer.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Huh. This is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
Well, should we be off, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous. With that, let me be the first to welcome you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arcel-class high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
Alright, we're boarding on the airship. By the way, I wonder why, who hasn't voiced, what's his name here? Anyways, yeah, we're flying over the Mater Park. I don't know if I pronounced it right because it's been a minute since we last visited Heimdall. Yeah. Oh yeah. So looks like we are flying over to Heimdall. Oh, here's this suspicious guy. Oh, there's Major Claire. Not even our high-speed trains could hope to match that. That may be true, but we still have our own strength. How's the investigation coming along? Well, they've been pretty blatant about trying to obstruct us, so basically about what we expected. The same is true in other areas as well. Understood. Respond with Pattern 13. I'll head there myself this afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Yep, we see Alisa and what's her name again? Alfred! Right.
My brother told me all about it, but there's no substitute for seeing it soar through the skies. Simply beautiful. Yes, it really is. You're up there, aren't you, Reen?
Yep. Reen's definitely on board. Ooh, there's Cedric, Albert's younger brother, I believe.
Wow! That's the Courageous. Oliver finally finished his airship.
It's a fine ship, isn't it? Prince Oliver seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built.
Is this the wind of change you intend to release across our stained and troubled land? Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be.
We're here at Chancellor's office. Yep, here's Osborne and Lecter.
Can you believe it's been almost 2 years already? And look at how far our debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with Liberl to make a second Arcel-class airship, then cruising over the capital? I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
Let him have his fun for now. Still, this was certainly an unexpected play on his part. He and that band of students he likes to ship across the country have proven a never-ending source of entertainment. But now, my dear Prince, we have reached a decisive point. The board has been prepared, every piece in its place. Can you turn the tides in your favor? I look forward to finding out.
Right, so it looks like we're flying across the Erebonia. So this is the bridge.
It's currently 10:02, and we have a north-northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 arch. We've just passed through the Schwartz-Drake Barrier's airspace into the province of Nortia.
Current speed is 3050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
Maintain current course and speed. Follow the Nortia main line, maintaining a distance of 200 arge.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So this is what the bridge of a cruiser looks like. It's all kind of making my head spin. If I'm not mistaken, this ship is equipped with Epstein's Foundation's latest information processing system. So you actually managed to get the Reinford Group, Zeiss Central Factory, and Epstein Foundation to collaborate? I suppose you would be the most well-informed on matters of technology. It took the combined effort of countless supporters to take this airship from blueprint to beauty. It costs a great many people no small amount of trouble gathering the technology and funds to build it. It's nice to know even princes have trouble with financing sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite a sum from a number of sources, the Imperial himself among them. But all my labors bore fruit, and we were able to build an airship that met all my ideal specifications. At a length of 75 arge, it's almost twice the size of the original Arcel. Oh, it's with its 20 of SCF's high-performance engines, it can achieve a top speed of roughly 3,000 SPH. Not quite as fast as the Arcel's 3,600 SPH, but the Courageous boasts high armor and interception capabilities. Good grief, she memorized all the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. Sounds like he's compensating for something. I'd heard something like this was in development, but I never would have imagined you packed this much power into it. Well, now we have a rough idea how extravagant this ship is, but what I don't understand is why my father's sitting in captain's seat. He's not even part of the military. Unless, Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? I can understand why you might be perplexed. However, this ship isn't a part of any military force. Huh? So wait, is it officially regarded as the property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intend the ship to give wings to a third faction of sorts, unconnected to both the Imperial and Provincial armies. To that end, I could think of no finer captain than Viscount Arcade. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see what you're getting at, yeah. The fastest airship in the Empire, captioned by the Radiant Blade Master. Couldn't ask for a stronger deterrent than that, I'll say. Oh, that's my hope anyway. About half the crew here are on loan from my division, the 7th Armored. The rest are civilians representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. As for me, I'm here because I'm just that good at gathering information. They've also tasked me as the point man from keeping in touch with the guild and all its local branches. Makes sense to me. Tobble's definitely a good choice. He's got tact and patience to spare. Me, on the other hand, I'm more the face-punchy type. Frankly, I'm still shocked we're here. I never imagined we'd be flying in such marvel of a ship with such a distinguished crew. You got me curious though. Are you intending to tour the whole Empire like this? That's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help assuage some of the tension that's been building across the nation. If we happen to intimidate the Imperial Liberation Front while we're at it, all the better. That makes sense, considering they got their own airship too. The Intelligence Division and the RMP seem to be keeping them in check for now. But having a ship like this in the air will definitely put even more pressure on the Liberation Front. In other words, this ship allows me to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, isn't it? And if I ever feel the urge to stretch my wings, I can take to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day I'll be able to put on a recital soaring in the skies above Heimdall. Well, put aside certain idiotic flights of fancy, at this speed it should take less than an hour to reach Roer. Feel free to make yourselves at home while you are aboard. Aside from restricted areas like the engine room, you have to run up the ship. Go on and poke around a bit. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks. I think I'll take you up on that. And that's how we ended up flying to our destination aboard the Empire's newest, most cutting-edge cruiser. But we didn't just sit and look out the windows, of course, since we had Captain's permission. We each set about exploring the courageous, seeing what this top-of-the-line airship had to offer. Alright, so let's explore around a bit. Everything on this airship is really cutting edge. Prince Oliver does love his surprises. First his return to Heimdall on Arcel, and now this. Yeah, let's talk to Laura and his dad. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? Apologize for the secrecy. But much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But, Klaus must have known, right? Why was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. We can rest a bit easier once we arrive in Roer, knowing we had an Imperial escort. Indeed you can. The Provincial Army will have little choice but to accommodate you. This ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope that the courageous will hold the old guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They chose wisely in naming you, Captain. Still, I assume that's not this ship's only purpose. Well, true, building an airship this advanced seems excessive if all you're going to use it as its deterrent. Laura's right, there has to be some other purpose it was made to fulfill. Very perceptive of you. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in Legrand last month. But I'm proud to see just how much you've grown since you enrolled at the academy. I have my class to thank for that. Alongside them has been a constant source of insights. So tell me, Rain, how's she doing? Is Laura getting along with other students? Huh? I think she's been fitting in fine. I see, that's reassuring to hear. At times, I worry that growing up in a sword-fighting household caused her to end up less well-rounded than her peers. I hope you and the others will continue looking out for her. Of course, I'm glad she's with us. I can't imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help but get the feeling that she's something more to you than simply a classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you'll continue treating her as the lady she is. I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior toward my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about, but I like to think I know how to conduct myself toward my classmates. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. What are the two of you going on about with all your whispering and your furtive glances? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, just a little discussion between men. You needn't worry, we'll be sure to get to your field study safely. As a student of yours, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh? He really does care about her. Let's make this field study fruitful, I believe. We're cruising along so smoothly that I almost feel like we're one with the wind. It's like the ship in the Crimson Pegasus soared through the sky. We're really lucky to know who we know. I can't imagine many people will ever get to experience something like this. We owe the winds and the goddess our thanks. Alright, can I chat with anyone else? Yeah, we're going to the 3rd floor. Let's speak to those boys. Come on, nobody wants to see dudes sing. It's all about the ladies. Besides, if we make the outfit skimpy enough, guys will be breaking down the doors to get in. Are you three working out what to do for a concert? Yeah, we got the general gist of it figured out now, but let me ask you, would you perform male or female vocals? That's a really important question too, since it'll change the audience we draw. That's a tough decision. Why don't we try both then? Oh. You know what? That'd be perfect! Yeah, I really like that idea. 2 songs would be perfect length, too. Rehearsing will be a bit tougher, but I think we should do it. It lets us use both plans, too. You won't see me complaining. He seems really excited for this. I'm glad that neither of the plans we come out with will go to waste. Right, then, time for a little more brainstorming with Crow and Eustace. This might make rehearsal a bit tougher, but it'll work out! Your ideas have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. You realize that this will put us in direct competition with Class 1, correct? We'll need to do something with a degree of class in order to take them on. Yeah, same dialogue. Okay, so this is the bed here. Oh, can we talk to this guy? This is the supply room. Can I buy something? Yeah, I think I'll buy 10 of them. Yeah, I probably need to exchange Mira, because I'm running... No, exchange Scythe Mass for Mira, because I'm running low on Mira. Yeah, I did talk to them. Ooh. Alright, here they are. Yeah, I'm gonna finish exploring around first, before I proceed. Yeah, we can't go to the boarding gate. Yeah, let's go to the 1st floor. there's Sharon and Alisa. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Reinford company was involved in developing something on this scale all this time. And then I found out it was collaboration with Epstein Foundation and ZCF. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that, but suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of projects in development by the Reinford group. Lately, the directors have. I knew it. Oh? Hello, Master Reen. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. Have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it will be a while longer before you reach Roer. Finished? I don't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in Roer, though. It's been a while since I've been to Industrial Metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's why. You're from Ymir, so I guess you would then. You want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on all things Roer. Sure, right now. Why not? Roer used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. The population is around 200,000, and since the city is in the Nortia province, it's under Marcus Rockner's jurisdiction. Ah, that's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kind of hard to tell how large the city really is. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. Why, I lost count of the number of times I had to go pick up Lady Alisa when she lost her way. That was when I was a kid! Don't seem like it still happens! But really, it was a long time ago. Something tells me we're looking at the not quite so distant past. Anyway, much of Roer is the Sash iron mine. The iron mine there makes its way into most of the Reinford's group products in some form or another. The amount of ore they get from just that one mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention the Saxon's mine. It's been vital to the Empire since back before Orbo Revolution. In the center of Roer, you can't miss the Reinford's group Cooperate headquarters, which is also basically my house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Alisa, I guess there's no point in moping about it now. We have yet to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. We'll just take it as it comes. I'll be wishing all the best. Yeah, let's make it very fruitful, I would say. Alright, is there anyone else I want to chat? Yeah, let's head back to the 3rd floor. Yeah, can I go here? Ooh, there's Instructor Sarah and Tovo.
Instructor Sarah? Tovo? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yeah. Always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arce.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here. And now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbelt branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbelt branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now, too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind. The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright. We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia. Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there. They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Me? A bracer?
Wasn't Estelle and Joshua done the bracer? Yeah, anyways, yeah. I'm still playing Trails in the Sky on Twitch, so if you guys haven't heard of me yet, yeah, I still play Trails in the Sky on Twitch. I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play for some reason, so maybe at some point. So yeah.
Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer Blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
I'll give it some thought.
Alright, let's chat with someone else then. Whoa, this ship is amazing. We're flying faster than a bird. Take that, bird. Now I kind of want one. I wonder if Gramps will get me my own airship if I ask him real nice. You can already fly around on Aragetlin. Don't go getting greedy. The view from up here is so beautiful. I feel like I'm weightless, soaring peacefully above the clouds. You know, this is actually the first time I ever been aboard an airship. Oh, I think I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Is that normal? Yeah, different dialogue here. Being escorted straight to orders aboard the Courageous ought to give our field study an air of legitimacy too. I appreciate Prince Oliver's kindness in looking out for us. The airship we used, and of course, was pretty fast, but this one's even faster. In fact, the specs seem pretty high across the board. Fancy stuff. Never a dull moment in Class 7, I guess. Same dialogue here. Alright, let's talk to those two.
At long last, the Courageous is finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the Prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arce installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established, I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
Yeah, so, as I was saying, yeah, I wonder why Vander did not really voice in the part before we board on this airship here.
Attention all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Roer airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
Alright, we should be arriving at Roer right about now.
Roer Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations. And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Including today, you got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful in orders, okay? Yeah, it sounds like things could get dangerous there. Don't sweat it. We'll be fine. We ought to be alright if as soon as someone can keep her mouth shut. Yeah, Eustace couldn't handle Milliam's yapping. Take care of Roer, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror appointed by committee. Oh, that's right. With everything that happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back. We should have the positions all figured out too. Let's try to save it. at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I could find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirit joys of youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? Yeah, I get that, Tobo. I get that. May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will! The courageous touchdown at the massive Roer airport, where we parted ways with the members of Group B. With us safely on the ground, it wasted no time taking to the skies again, ferrying the others west to Ordis. Roer was a maze in every direction, but Sharon guided us to Reinford's corporate headquarters without missing a step. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Gorelia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. Sorry, did I say big city? You might want to brace yourselves. Roer has an even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hotel you're talking about, but I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. Well, welcome to Roer. Ooh, we have those escalators. Whoa! The sea extends above and below. Well, Roer grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You are right, it is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people too. That's as big as the capital of the smaller country. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. The Reinford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right, if you'd like to visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Roer, home of the Reinford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Alright, so we should head straight up. Yep, we'll be taking escalators. Wow, a moving staircase. Even the capital doesn't have those. What did they say they're called again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in this. After that, the technicians here decided to try to build one too. Guess they wanted to show off a little, huh? Huh, like kids, I swear. Huh, look at that. What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Ring. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Roer has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. And that's quite a setup. Technology has really come a long way in such a short time. Whoa. So this is the industry group. Yeah, the corporate HQ. headquarters, yeah. Whoa. I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from Reinford's corporate headquarters. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though not as big as Orchis Tower in Crossbell. That's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Guerrilla Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Alisa. It's your family's sticks. No one's gonna mind if you're talking up a bit. I'm not trying to! Well, shall we go inside? Yeah, let's go inside then. Here we are in the Reinford building. So this is the information desk. It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Reinford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lisa? Hello, Dalton. It's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I heard you were attending the military academy on the outskirts of the capital. It looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. We'll be safe for the next 3 days. I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home the fact that she's a Reinford. Let's just get going, okay? Allow me to show you the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. Yep, they're going up. Bing bong! Well, this is 23rd floor. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. Wow. You can tell the bus stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Roer was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts. Yeah. It's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Ooh, Lisa's getting angry.
Ah, right. We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
Okay, so we got some quests here.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements. That's it? That's all you have to say?
Ooh, she's getting real pissed here.
I don't care if you ignore me. That's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Alisa.
Whoa, Alisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Alisa.
The Army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you? As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Alright, let's make this field study fruitful. You know, I'm in all favor of jumping right into our field study tasks. But is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? Excuse me. I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a heft. It's Sharon. She'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what cutscenes we got lined up for us this trip. Alright. Alright. We got some quests here. Looking for a particularly rare sort of metal for my research, but I'm afraid I can't get it myself. If you're willing to help, it'll be in the western part of the upper level of Roer Institute of Technology. Signed, Rattle. I'd like a hand with the experiment that concerns your Arcus units. I'll be waiting for you inside the RF store, and I'll tell you more when I see you. A powerful beast that has appeared on Spina Byroad, the Norcia Provincial Army hereby requests extermination. Okay, so we're gonna exterminate Rocky Croaker. It's located in Spina Byroad. Take the left path outside the city and turn left. Once the monster is eliminated, please report to soldiers in front of Marcus Ragner's residence. Study area is defined as a 200 sledge radius around Roer. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon Looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kinda reminds me of Marcus's dad. I can't really deny it. I bet she's so sure she got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all of these. But just you watch, we'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 a.m. now, so we got plenty of time before sundown. We definitely got the hang of this whole field state thing by now, so let's show Roer some Class 7 spirit. Right. Bing-bong. Okay. Can I just talk to the information desk? There's this Reinford meadow. Yeah, I should probably gotta buy this. Yeah, let's have everyone equip this. Alright, can I play as Fee now? Yeah, could I just do the side quests?
This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Excuse me, could you spare us a moment of your time? We're the students of Thor's Military Academy who you asked to survey a monster for you. Oh, you're from Class 7, are you? I heard that you'll be handling that monster, but I'm skeptical that a handful of kids would be up to the task. Well, no skin on my nose, you probably won't handle it well as we could, but give it your best shot. Of course. Did you just rubber stamp the enlistment form of every egotistical butt who wants to join up with the provincial army? I know it seems that way, but, well, maybe you're onto something there. Makes it easy to know what they're thinking, though. Just don't let it get to you. As soon as you exterminate the monster, report directly back to us. If you're somehow still having trouble wrapping your brain around what to do, I suppose I can answer your questions. Right, let's go exterminate the monster.
These things sure are convenient.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
Oh! Can we do this quest? Alright, who am I talking to? Yeah, this guy right here. Hello there, Chief. Well, hello. Excuse me. Well, what do we have here? Lady Alisa and her classmates. Thank you for coming to speak with me. So that must mean you're Chief John at your service. I'm part of Reinford Group's 4th Development Division. The 4th Development Division. They're one of the group's major divisions, specializing in orbital communications and battle ordnance. I think they even supervise the development of the orbital staff. Oh really? Then that means the reports that I write. Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us such detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. I'm happy to hear it. Still, orbital communications and battle ordnance. Those two things sum Arcus up perfectly. Smart kid. those Arcus orbits of yours are one of our most important R&D projects right now. Now that you know we're focused on Arcus, do you think you could help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Yeah, I'll do that. Sure, that would be interesting. That could be interesting. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it you'd like us to help you with then? Well, as I wrote in the request I sent you, I'd like you to conduct an investigation on Arcus signal streams. I imagine you all been making use of the wireless communications capabilities of your Arcus orbments. And I assume that you're aware of the fact that they use orbital waves to make that possible. Today, I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. Where the orbital waves are weak, huh? Well, the highways are the first places that come to mind. So we're looking outside the city? No, I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable things in the world. You may generally get a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. Now that you mention it, yeah, there are some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we going to find them? I probably should have started by giving you this. Ooh, we get the orbital wave detector. An orbital wave detector? That's right, it does just what you think. It detects and provides information on the orbital waves wherever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be reduced, try switching this on. Why don't you give it a try? Alright then. Rein switched on the orbital wave detector. The intensity level is 3. Some words came up. It said that signal strength in this area is 3, didn't it? You read that right? The number that appears to tell you how strong the orbital wave signal is in that area. It's on a scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in this store is excellent. Any call you made would be crystal clear. What I want you to search for, though, in areas where the orbital wave detector displays were a result of 1. Sounds simple enough. Well, I understand what it is you're asking us to do, but what sort of thing would weaken an area's signal? Well, there are 2 main causes. First cause is the waves being physically obstructed, like by walls with ceilings, stuff like that. The second is interference from other kinds of orbital waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices other than the Arcus use orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. Some orbits give off orbital waves too, but really just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither works properly. It's not my first time hearing about it either. Sounds like it could be a real problem. It certainly is. It's probably the biggest drawback to wireless communications technology. That said, orbital waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, it'll narrow down our investigation if we stay indoors. In general, yes, you may find new areas with weak signals straight outside, but they are more common indoors. They're much more common indoors. For the purpose of our research, we'll need to find at least 3 different problem areas. If you can find more than that, we'd be thrilled, but that's up to you and how much time you have. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Any further questions? No, I think that's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, kids. Alright, so it can be used by selecting it in the camp menu's item list. Okay, so if I find an area that seems like may have a weak signal strength, I shall use it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try using the event items. That's level 3. Okay, how do I get to the item quickly? Yeah, the item menu. Yeah, let's go in. And what's the signal level here? That's level 2. Oh, can I buy something? I'll take this. Alright. I'll read them later. This is the mountain path that leads to Sashin Iron Mine. Well, we don't have any quests that would take us there, so we should probably turn back for now. Okay, what's over there? Yeah, we can't go there. Oh, but can we test out here? That's the high level here. Okay, what about here? That's level 2. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna explore around here. Yeah, nothing important here. Alright. What's the signal level here? Okay, that's the high level here. Alright, can I buy something? Yeah, let's buy these. Yeah, I could either buy the Hatkin boots or buy General's boots. Yeah, I'm gonna go with General's boots for now, because yeah, they have very high defense. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, I could buy some weapons, but that would sacrifice the speed. You know what? I should buy them anyway. Ooh, I'm low on Mira, so let me go ahead and exchange some Scythe Mass here. Yeah, I'm totally running low on Mira here. I'm probably gonna do some farming from off time. So yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely running low on Mira for the upgradable weapons. No, the better weapons. Ooh, there's the elevator here. So this is the Roer Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. It's a famous university and research institute. Lots of the country's brightest technicians study here, and a lot of them get scoped up by the Reinford company after graduation. They offered George some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after he graduates. Jellica's Orbital bikes were originally being researched here too. I think George has mentioned that before. Sounds like they got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. What are we waiting for? Let's go on in. Right. Okay, so we are currently inside. Now let's test the level. Ooh, that's a pretty low level here, so that must be it. Yep, the signal's pretty bad and weak here. Perhaps it's because the researchers use orbital waves in their experiments. It's hard to say for sure. Alright, so what? Just how many of them? Okay, so they say I need to check every building. Oh, let's talk to this guy here. Judging by those uniforms, you're all students, aren't you? They look kind of familiar too. You're students from Thor's Military Academy. Are you the Rattle who sent in a request for us? Ah, so you're the students from Thor's. Of course. No wonder your uniform looks so familiar. That's the academy George goes to. To be honest, I'm a bit uneasy about leaving this to you, but you look pretty strong, so hopefully it'll work out. It figures George will have connections here. Still, gotta go out on a limb and guess that if you're worried about how well we'd clean up in a fight, must be a dangerous job. Kinda, yeah, let me explain what I'd like you to do. You've heard of Professor Smith, right? The name does sound familiar, yeah? Professor G. Smith, I believe. He was one of the leading disciples of Professor Epstein, the father of the oral evolution. He's a really famous scholar in his own right. He followed in Epstein's footsteps, and his work helped popularize orbits. Indeed, he's generally spoken as something of a living legend. Professor Epstein also had two other famous students, Professor Russell and Professor Hamilton. Their names tend to crop up together quite often in the oral sciences. Yeah, I doubt there's a researcher out there who isn't familiar with those three and their work. And besides that, though, if I remember right, Professor Schmidt also serves as president of the Roer Institute of Technology. You don't say. I wasn't aware of what he was doing these days. Yeah, he's continuing his research here at the Institute. He can be pretty difficult to deal with at the best of times, so he doesn't really do public appearance these days. Gotta say, you seem pretty well informed. He's an acquaintance of yours, Alisa? Not as such, but he's apparently an old friend of my grandfather's. It's because of the horrible technology the professor brought back to the Empire that the Reinford company grew so large. At least that's what I've been told. So that's how the Empire's largest company hit the big time, huh? So you're Chairman Irina's daughter, huh? Tech must run in Reinford blood. You might not know, but the professor's been involved with the development of the Arcus unit and the Orbo staves too. Whoa, seriously? I did have a feeling that might be the case. The tech used in the Arcus units seems more advanced than anything I've seen in the standard issue battle ornaments made by the Foundation. It sounds like the only person who could make something that would be this professor then. Sounds more like a wizard by the minute. The reason I started this little history lesson is because this request comes from Professor Smith himself. I worked as one of his assistants, so I put in a request on his behalf. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking your ear off, so let's move on to explaining what it is I'd like you to do. By all means. Okay then, I want you to enter the Sashin iron mine and bring me back a small quantity of minor metal called inium. What's a minor metal? It's a category of rare metals often used in technological development, but I never heard of inium. Linium. Okay, what's that? The L or I? I'm totally confused. I'm not surprised. It's not especially well known, even for a minor metal. However, it's got some exciting potential applications in a new airship engine that's currently in development. That'd be quite a mechanical coupe. Kind of makes me think of Courageous. Oh, it's actually related to that, as Chance would have it. In addition to the Reinford company, both the Foundation and ZCF were involved in the development of the Courageous. Our university is participating too, which has gained us access to all sorts of new technology as a result. Right now, we're working day and night to see if we can push what's possible with an airship engine. Okay, so now we know why you guys want the Linium for, but why us? Well, extremely small quantities of Linium have been extracted from one of the mine's tunnels. But a few years ago, dangerous monsters started taking the residence right in that very tunnel. In the end, it had to be sealed up before we could obtain a large enough sample to run tests on. That story sounds familiar now that I think about it. If the ore doesn't have any proven applications, it will be easy to get permission to access that tunnel. That's where we stand at present. If the professor were to petition the army, there's a possibility they'd go and secure the necessary sample. But like I said earlier, he's not the easiest man to deal with. He doesn't want to ask anyone for assistance, nor even the army. Sounds like a royal pain in the butt. I can't say I'm not concerned about the purported monsters in the mine, but if we can take a contribution to the advancement of science, we might even see Linium pop up in textbooks someday. Yeah, I think we should help him out. I do know the mine chiefs, so if we explain why we want to head into that tunnel, I'm sure he'll let us in. Oh really, that'd be a huge help. Still, it's an older tunnel and I doubt it's been retrofitted to the most modern safety standards. Make sure you're really careful when you go in there. Of course, precaution is the best kind of caution. To get to the mine, we'll need to leave town through the eastern exit on the lower level and take the mountain path north. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, we're going there right now, I believe. Yeah, let's take this elevator. So we're here.
Plain old stairs just wouldn't cut it for the famed industrial metropolis, huh?
Yeah, for better or worse, this is a town full of tech.
Alright, if I go in the building, what's the signal strength? This is level 2. Yeah, I'm not buying any of those. Yeah, we can't go in here. Yeah, I need to go in every single building. Now, what's the signal in here? That's the highest level here. Alright, oh, I meant to open up the map. I don't think I've been here before. Yeah, it doesn't look like I need to buy anything. Oh, but can I use this to see what the signal strength is? Ooh, this is level 1. Looks like this area only has a signal strength of 1. I wonder if that's due to all the different orbits here. They must all be giving up their own waves. Probably. I feel like this music here kind of sounded like some Maple Story I played. Anyways, ooh, what's this signal here in this building? This is level 2. Okay. Yeah, can I go to this place? Oh, we can't go in. Well. Yeah, I need to find a building that has a very weak signal. Ooh, what if I go here?
Looks like a dead end. This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
Maintenance room, huh? Yeah, we can't go in here. Alright. What's the signal strength? Ooh, now what's this signal strength here? Ooh, this is level 1. So, this area is a 1, huh? Perhaps it's because of the way it's built. The extra bar area is pretty far into the building. Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Yeah, I can't buy anything. Alright, let's head back out. I wonder if I checked each and every one of the building. Okay, did I already checked in here? Yeah, I certainly did. Okay, what about Cathedral? Alright, now, what's this? What's this signal strength? Oh, so this is level 1. It's displaying a signal strength of 1. Maybe Cathedral's so sturdy Orways can't even get through. Possibly, there's no antenna here either. Yeah, I think that's all the building I checked. Okay, should we go ahead and file a report? Yeah, I think we should probably gonna do that, I believe. Okay, did I find 3 of them? So it looks like I found 4. Yeah, let's just call it here. Problem is, alright, we did the ancient glyph. So it looks like I have completed this quest here. Yeah, I had to be quiet for 1 minute because I don't feel like reading it out loud too much. Okay, I need to open up the map. Okay, can we go here? And to take out the monsters?
That one looks annoying.
Ooh!
Watch out.
That's a very huge enemy here.
This looks tough. Careful.
My turn.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Here we go.
Ooh, that instantly killed that huge monster. Okay, that's a start.
Let's go.
Right.
My turn. Right. Go.
Gotcha. It's my turn now.
I've got you.
This is it.
Every team needs a ranged option.
Can't beat what they can't touch.
Alright. Let's keep going.
Oh yeah, this road leads all the way to your hometown, doesn't it, Rein?
Yeah, it'd take you days to get there if you tried to walk it, though.
Okay, can I just stab it from behind? Okay, there we go.
We can do this.
Here we go. Got it. Follow me, Elliot.
Got it.
I'm gonna use resounding meat just in case.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Fire. Okay.
It's my turn.
I can do this. Fire. My turn. Now.
I'll pick you up.
Nice work.
I was just following your lead.
Okay, let's keep going then. Ooh, we have this chest here. We found ground bait. Ooh, okay, don't touch me, please. Yeah, go back.
Now's our chance.
Thank
We
you.
can do this.
It's my turn. Fire.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Now.
I've got you. Okay. I can do this.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Ooh, Elliot has leveled up.
I did it.
A dangerous foe.
Ooh.
Stay on guard.
This one's tough.
More unique
Careful.
monsters.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if we could just kill them all.
Here we go. Now.
I'll pick you up.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that killed one.
Locked and loaded. Working one out. Alisa.
Leave it to me.
No way.
I'll handle it.
Ow! That hurt me.
I'll pick you up.
Right. Fire.
Ooh, looks like this huge monster is now petrified.
It's my turn.
That takes care of them.
Alright, let's get a move on then. Alright. This is the path to Ymir. Yeah, but we don't have any business to do in Ymir. Yeah, Rein's hometown. So we got some field study we need to do. Ooh, we found the crescent mirror. Ooh, here's this boss the request was talking about. Okay, yeah, let's take this guy out.
Stay on your toes. My turn. Here we go. It's my turn.
Yeah, let's use Heavenly Gift.
Light. Rain upon us.
It's my turn.
Okay,
How about this? Now.
I've got you.
Alright, let's use resounding beat just in case.
Keep it up, everyone. Okay.
Yeah, it's not possible to hit two monsters at the same time.
Here we go. My turn.
Ow! Okay, that's gotta hurt.
Here we go. Right. Oh no, you don't! Stop right there! No, go!
Gotcha! Right!
Ow! Okay, that's brutal.
Lock in the point now! Finish him off!
Leave it there! My turn.
What the? I wonder if they have a very strong defense. Alright, so should we just keep pummeling like so?
Okay. Here we go. I can do this.
Ah! Okay. His tongue just drags my characters around.
Oh no, you did it to me!
Leave it to me.
Okay,
Lock in the point, get away!
My turn.
yeah, it doesn't look like we need to petrify. Because they're too strong. Okay, can I just recharge their resounding beat?
Keep it up, everyone! Okay. Here. It's my turn.
It's my turn! Lock in the point, get away!
Oh! They got petrified? Yeah, using the Holy Sun cures all those abnormalities.
I can do this.
Yeah, I hate when like characters go petrified. I mean, what would happen if Pokemon would ever introduce the petrification? Okay. Yeah, I might scream to cry.
Here.
It's my turn! Lock in the point, get away!
I've got you. Right.
Okay. Can we use Heavenly Gift again?
Right. Rain upon us.
Okay.
This is my secret.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the S break. Oh, 0 arts. Okay. Yeah, just how much hits does it take? Because they're pretty strong.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, that took some damage.
Lock in the point, get away!
Take this. My turn.
Yeah, let's keep using resounding beat.
It's my turn.
Ow! Okay. Let's keep on attacking like so. Okay.
Right! Lock in the point, get away!
I've got you.
Whoa! Everyone's petrified. Ah! Okay, that killed Elliot via petrification.
It's my turn!
Okay, yeah, let me just use the reviving item. Yeah, I don't think I can recover Elliot. Okay, yeah, this might be an issue. Ooh, I'm just gonna use the softening ointment.
Too slow. My turn.
I have a feeling that these two are in the way for some reason. Okay, oh boy, yeah, I honestly don't know. Yeah, let's try to revive Elliot.
Thanks. Leave it to me.
Okay, yeah, let's just use energy shell here.
Thanks.
Yeah, that healed some, but that did not cure the petrification. Okay, yeah, this might be pretty tense here, I would say. Okay, yeah, I can't just use move.
Here we go.
Right. Right.
Alright, can I just keep healing Elliot? Yeah,
My turn.
let Machias keep healing Elliot, because I feel like he's totally out of shape, like right now. Okay, this battle is getting pretty tense here.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use Holy Son here,
Listen to my song.
because I'm just gonna cure. You have got to be kidding me! Ugh. How annoying! Okay, this might be getting tense. Okay, I don't know if it could reach Elliot. Nope. Yeah, I can't get to Elliot because these two guys are in the freaking way!
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
I don't know. I really don't know the strategy here.
Hang in there, everyone. It's my turn.
Okay, this might be getting ugly. Yeah, really ugly.
Locked and loaded. Work it away.
Oh, looks like this guy is stunned. This might be our chance.
You're finished.
Alright. That took a lot of damage. Okay. Still can't get to those two, unfortunately. Ooh, here's an idea. I'm gonna switch out characters. Yeah, looks like they're likely to die at this point because of the petrification. Alright, let's try using the item. Yeah, if they have the CP restore, then I should probably gonna do that.
That's good.
Okay. Can we take out this guy once and for all? Ooh.
Oh no, you don't.
Looks like this guy is out.
It's my turn.
Ooh. Okay. So it looks like that guy is down. Now can I reach Elliot to be free from petrification? Alright. Yes, I can.
My turn.
Alright, let's use Holy Song once again.
Listen to my song of praise.
Alright, everyone is present now. Again.
Oh no, you don't.
I can do this.
Oh boy. They're petrified.
Right.
Yeah, at this point, when they petrified, they were likely to die.
Right.
My turn. Listen to my song of praise.
Leave it to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's present again.
I've got you.
My turn.
Right.
I'm gonna use Heavenly Gift once again.
Rain upon us.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Ooh, looks like he's stunned. This is our chance. Yeah, let's use Resounding Beat. In case.
Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me. Now.
I've got you.
My turn.
Right. Fire.
Here we go. Right. Eat that. Too slow.
Right.
Oh, sheesh. Guess I'll use the item again.
Thanks.
Okay. Elliot's free from the petrification. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Fee for now.
It's my turn. Eat that.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Ow. That was brutal.
I've got you.
Okay. I should probably gonna use Resounding Beat just in case.
Right.
And use Heavenly Gift.
Light. Rain upon us. My turn. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's use Burst.
Too slow.
It's my turn. How about this now?
I've got you. My turn. Too slow.
Right.
I can do this. Let's go! My turn.
Right. How about this? Go!
I've got you! Too slow.
Ooh! They're petrified? Ugh. I kinda hate when this guy puke at someone and then they start to petrify. Yeah, very disgusting, I would say. Very disgusting!
Listen to my song of appreciation.
Alright, everyone's free from the petrification. Okay, yeah, let's
Here we go.
let's keep attacking.
Leave it to me.
How about this? Now!
I've got you! Okay.
My turn.
Alright, I'm gonna keep using the resounding beat here
It's my turn.
because I don't want anyone to die.
Light! Rain upon us! Okay.
It's my turn! How about this? Now!
I've got you! Too slow. My turn. Here we go.
My turn. Let's go. Ready, everyone?
Alright, let's keep using burst.
I can do this. Fire! Too slow. I'll handle it.
It's my turn!
Yeah, let's keep attacking until we're finished.
Let's go.
I can do this.
Alright, just one more push.
Go!
Gotcha!
Too slow.
Or maybe a few more push.
Here we go.
Okay, all done.
Guess we'll see.
Ooh, that was pretty intense. Ooh, that's a lot of levels. No, experience. Guess I should have trained more, but you know, yeah. But anyways, a win's a win.
Success. I did it!
I did it! I did it!
Please, hold your applause.
Alright. The monster has been taken down. Alright. I should probably gonna explore more before I call it here because all this fighting makes me feel exhausted.
Advantage is ours. My turn. Here we go. It's my turn. Fire!
Right.
Leave it to me!
I've got you!
This is it!
My turn. Right! Fire now!
Gotcha!
Is everybody okay?
Oh, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Alright, let's get him.
I'll handle it.
I'll pick you up.
It's my turn!
Right! Fire! Go!
Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me!
My turn. All right, let's keep going.
Ooh, so this is
Huh. This is a pretty nice area.
this is a fishing spot.
Grandfather used to love coming here to fish, now that I think about it.
Okay, can I deal with this monster chest first before we can fish? Okay, that was brutal.
There you go. Hostiles neutralized.
Ooh!
Guess we're safe.
That took him out down in one go. Neat. Neat, I say.
All right.
Ooh. He learned the Nocturne Bell.
A+ outcome.
And he learned the bus drive. Okay.
Nice spot.
Let's fish here. I wonder if I could encounter some new species. Is this a new species?
Wow, this is a big one.
Ooh, I caught a catfish. Not only that, I caught a new species. Right, let's fish here. I can do it up to 3 times. And another catfish. Yep, this is kind of like Kirby and the Forgotten Land fishing method.
Wow, this is a big one.
Yeah, I should probably gonna toss in the bait to get more fish.
Not bad.
Alright, 3 more fish have been gathered. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Alright. Just 2 more fish. Alright, 1 more fish remaining. Is this another salmon? Or...
Wow, this is a big one.
Oh, it's a trout. Alright. Ooh, I should probably gotta stop here now. Alright, let's check the fishing list. I have yet to encounter 2 more fish that I haven't been discovered. Alright, so I think it's about time I'm gonna wrap things up here for this stream.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
This one's dangerous.
Let's
stay on your toes. Okay.
Let's face this hideous monster.
Here we go. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Oh, okay, that took out 1 unique monster.
Every team needs a ranged option.
Can't beat what they can't touch. Please hold your applause.
Okay. I think I should probably gonna call it here. Anyways, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later for more Let's Play of Trails of Cold Steel. So yeah. Anyways, ta-ta for now.